Hi, my name is Leah.
And I'm Giselle. Recently, Student Senate was hard at work to put together Multicultural Night and get students to perform. Soon after break, students will go back into expeditions and get back into those classes. That's all for school news. Now to Leah.
In sports this week, the NBA has announced that on December 22nd, it will be opening night for many of the NBA teams. But in more local news, the Warriors, we acquired the second overall pick, which was James Wiseman. And we also got Kelly Oubre Jr. previously from the Phoenix Suns. And this is also the first time in about a year that our star point guard, Steph Curry, is playing ever since his injury in October of last year. This is also the second year that our star shooting guard, Klay Thompson, is going to be out as he tore his ACL for the second time in a row, which is it's actually really devastating news as he was expected to play this year. In other NBA news, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he signed a $228 million Supermax 5-year deal with the Milwaukee Bucks, which is sort of a surprise because there was a lot of rumors that he was either going to be coming to like the Warriors or he was going to go to the Brooklyn Nets. So that deal really shows that he's committed to staying in Milwaukee. In college basketball, Stanford coach Tara Vanderveer passed Pat Summitt for the most wins in Division I women's college basketball history, and that's really cool because it is Stanford and it's like 10 minutes away. And switching gears to like the NFL, in Week 14, the Las Vegas Raiders lost to the Indianapolis Colts 44-27. And this was a big contributing factor to them firing their defensive coordinator, who is Paul Guenther, because their playoff hopes were starting to fade, as their record is 7-6. The 49ers also lost to the Washington football team 23-15 as their main quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, and their tight end, George Kittle, they're both still out with injuries. And lastly, in soccer, the Columbus Crew beat the Seattle Sounders 3-0 to win their second MLS Cup on Saturday night. And that's this week in sports.
I'm sure you all remember the first case of reinfection of COVID back in August. This raised the question about how long immunity lasts. Many people look to herd immunity in order to beat the virus. However, experts say that it will take around 40 to 60% of the population to reach herd immunity. It may be difficult to reach herd immunity because our immune systems may not have great memory for COVID infections. The organ that produces memory B cells, the cells that produce antibodies if a person is re-exposed to a pathogen, doesn't properly activate the cell types capable of becoming memory B cells. Also, studies of recovered COVID-19 patients have shown that antibodies for the coronavirus remain relatively stable over a span of 3 to 6 months. Antibodies against COVID only seem to stay within people's body for 3 to 6 months, and without memory cells to produce antibodies, immunity to COVID doesn't seem like it will last long. And now to our editor-in-chief, Giovanni.
Thanks so much, Giselle. This month, COVID-19 vaccines have been supplied to countries around the world. California has received approximately 33,000 vaccines so far, but about 300,000 doses are expected. Manufacturers of the coronavirus vaccine include Pfizer and BioNTech, and the vaccine has already been given to multiple frontline workers. Medical workers are being prioritized right now, but soon the vaccine will be available to the general public. However, although there's a vaccine, medical professionals encourage everyone to keep social distancing and wearing masks. So stay safe, everyone.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Giselle.
And that's it for school news.
And make sure to tune into the next broadcast.